Hey guys, Gombers here. RM for Festa has come out with the song Bicycle. I was dumb and did not remember that 8 a.m. is the time, at least for me, when Festa stuff is dropping. So I went the whole day avoiding this song so I could check it out now with the good headphones, relaxed, hanging out at home. Yeah, and I hope you guys enjoy this reaction. But here we go. We're gonna check out the song first, and then I'm going to check out Dulcet's translation of the note from SoundCloud and the lyrics. So here we go. Actually not three. Wait, let me make sure this is starting and recording. Alright, that's recording, that is recording. Okay. And in 3, 2, so there's no subtitles, right? Okay, nope. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Yes, I like this acoustic guitar loop. Okay, those keys are beautiful. Someone said it, I don't know if it was on Twitter or Reddit, I saw it somewhere on one of the posts, but someone said this sounded like and kind of felt like a Studio Ghibli movie. Those keys definitely sound like some Joe Hisaishi keys right there. Alright, only 18 seconds in, okay. And we're turning this up.
그댈 마주해 언제나처럼 날 맞아주는 몇센지에 떨래 I wanna keep the bass down low 벌써 내 맘은 주말모 I don't see no open cars, no open bars 나쁘지 않아 온전히 혼자인 row 섬처럼 떠있는 사람들의 맘 어쩌면 오지 않을 듯한 밤 지평선을 걸어가 또 굴러가 우리가 정한 저 소시점으로 슬프면 자전거를 타자 바람을
There's a second guitar that I think is an electric guitar that's coming, that just started. It's filling out the instrumental a lot more, but I think it's an electric guitar being plucked, or like it's like a mute strum that's happening, I think. Oh, play.
자전거를 타자 두 팔을 자유로 벌리며
I'm not sure what that was that just came in also, but what I love about the production on this is it just kind of continues to evolve around Namjoon's vocals, and it's a very warm feeling, especially in that part. It lifted the kind of somber mood that is just underneath. Right there. I think it's the electric guitar. It's no longer doing that muted plucking. It's doing like a softer strum in the back. Oh, it's beautiful.
가끔은 굴러가겠죠 자전거 바퀴처럼 자직해 있어 오후의 간식처럼 이 작은 순간을 위해 살아온 것 같아 두 바퀴 위에 선다 사사로운 한낮의 꿈 Feel the roof, smell the truth 멀지 않아 기적은 어떤 얼굴을 해도 지금은 괜찮아 진짜 소중한 건 눈에 보이지 않아 땅에서 바를 때 새를 닮은 태 숨처럼 떨기로
I can't wait to get to these lyrics. It's so good.
슬프면 자전거를 타자 바람을 두 발 아래 두자 자전거를 타자 두 팔을 자유로
Okay, so now it's like three layers of guitar parts. Maybe it was 3 layers of guitar parts the whole time. What a beautifully produced track. It's not funny. Ooh, that was so good. Alright, let's look up these lyrics. Alright, so RM produced with John Yoon? John Un, maybe? Okay. John Eun or Yoon Hyung is a Korean singer-songwriter. RM previously shared John Yoon's songs Walkin' on Twitter and Heart on Weavers after the release of Bicycle. John posted, "The feeling of making music is always exciting, but the feeling of making music with someone who makes you feel that you are profoundly connected is something that's hard to come by. I feel extremely lucky and blessed to make music with this friend that I resonate both musically and personally. Thank you, RM, for your friendship and for always keeping me motivated to be a better musician, human. I couldn't have asked for a better mate." Aww. Alright, so here's a translation of RM's letter. We're going to read that, and then I'm going to play the song again as I'm kind of reading through the lyrics. No, actually, I'm probably just going to read through the lyrics, and we'll just go from there. Okay, anyway. Always I've wanted to write a song about Bicycle. As it's already been almost 3 years since I put out Mono, and as myself was getting tired preparing the next series that has no hard plan, I decided to use Festa as a great excuse to make and share a Bicycle song. After many twists and turns, I laid out melodies and lyrics on the guitar played by Hyung, while wandering from place to place on a bicycle on February and March. The lyrics were actually written while I was riding a bicycle. Literally namjuning, about namjuning while namjuning. Anyway, I can't even remember how many times I crooned the song to myself. For the cover artwork, I made the request in person to artist Moon Sung-sik, who I've admired. I think the artwork came out great in his own drawing style. I sent my thank you to Hyung and artist Moon Sung-sik for getting on board with this childish decision. Riding a bicycle always makes my heart flutter, but when placing my 2 feet on the pedals, I always feel somewhat sad. Perhaps it's because there are many things I long for, but the reason is not clear even to me. I can understand that. I honestly really love riding bikes. I did a lot when I was a kid. There was a time when I didn't have a car and I had to get to work somehow, so I used to ride my bike 5 miles there, 5 miles back, 5 days a week. And as crappy as it is to not have a car, there was something so humbling and so, I don't know, invigorating about riding a bike every day. Also, I was just in the best shape of my life at the time, but regardless, every time I got on a bike, I felt both happy and sad. One, because it always reminded me of like that exciting feeling of being a kid, going on a bike and your first kind of taste of freedom. At the same time, it was also like kind of a reminder that you could never go back and relive those times. Anyway, enough tangents. Let's continue reading. But let me know if you guys relate to something like that, or if there's anything that kind of gives you that same sentiment, that same kind of sentiment. I think that's kind of what RM was going for here. Anyway, please stop shaking the camera. Riding a bicycle always makes my heart flutter, but when placing my 2 feet on the pedals, I always feel somewhat sad. Perhaps it's because there are many things I long for, but the reason is not clear even to me. Maybe it's because I haven't driven a car since I don't have a driver's license. Anyway, when riding a bicycle is the time, one of the rare times when I feel the freest physically. Yep, I can understand that. I want to portray the vague, impalpable scenery that I have always thought of when riding a bicycle since the trainee days. Feelings that are sad but exciting, a little cold but warm. I hope this song stays on your playlist for a long time and becomes your bicycle song. I would be the happiest if you listen to the song and accept it as it's a small gift from me. The days are getting better and better. When it's sad, let's ride a bicycle. I too will do so, always. Namjoon. Alright, let's get to the lyrics. Getting it roll with my 2 feet, I face you who I can't see. As always, greeting me is the few centimeters of trembling. I want to keep the bass down low. My mind is already on weekend mode. I don't see no open cars, no open bars. It's not too bad, completely alone on this road. I like that she's coloring the rhyme. Thank you. Or they are coloring the rhyme. Thank you, dual set. Hearts of people that are floating like islands, a night that feels like it may not come. We walk along the horizon, rolling along towards the vanishing point that we set. When sad, let's ride a bicycle. Let's have the wind blow beneath our 2 feet. Oh, let's ride a bicycle, with our 2 arms spread out freely. Na 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 na. Sorry, don't maybe just but it's a bunch of na 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 nas. Sometimes just let it roll on its own, like bicycle wheels. There's something I have to find, like an afternoon snack. It feels like I've lived for this little moment. On the 2 wheels, everything is just a trivial daydream. Feel the roof, smell the truth. Miracle isn't far away. Whatever face I'm making now, it doesn't matter right now. Things that are truly precious are not to be seen with eyes. This circles back to the first 2 lines, getting it roll with 2 feet. I face you who I can't see. This little moment that feel like a miracle, the vague and palpable scenery in arms, mind, and feelings that are sad yet exciting and a little cold but are warm, are all not to be seen with eyes but to be felt with heart. Now here's my secret. A very simple secret is only with the heart that one can see rightly. What is essential is invisible to the eye. Ooh, from the Little Prince. Okay. I lift my feet off the ground. I spread my arms like that bird. The literal translation is the form, such posture that resembles that bird. I decide to stay afloat like an island. Hearts of people that are floating like islands. The island metaphor combined with the fact that RM likes to bike along the Han River remind me of reflection. In reflection, he raps, when I hate myself so much, I come to Tuksum. In bicycle, he sings, when sad, let's ride a bicycle. I dance to the rhythm of the wind. Yeah, it's okay to cry. It's only natural to feel sad when happy. When sad, let's ride a bicycle. Let's have the wind blow beneath our 2 feet. So let's ride a bicycle with our 2 arms spread out freely. Even in a song that is just meant to kind of literally be about a bike and the feelings you have on a bike, RM finds ways to make it just, no, why do you do this, mouse? He finds ways to infuse his lyrics with all of these literary references like the Little Prince, maybe little nods back to his own lyrics here, like in Reflection, and even something that should be taken at surface level, he manages to infuse something in it that's substantial and of quality, and I love it. RM, thank you. Thank you for the gift. And anyone who watches this, I hope you enjoy the reaction. It's probably going to be out later than, maybe even a week later than when I did this reaction, and heard this, but I had to hear it as soon as possible. I hope everyone's enjoying their festa. Yeah. I'm gonna go listen to this a bunch. Maybe get my roommate back up so she can hear it too. Anyway, peace and love, guys. I love you. Have a good night. Take care and stay safe.